Shotcut just released version 26.1, and this update brings changes that matter for many video editors. The main focus of this update is to make video playback and exporting smoother, especially when working with high-resolution video. Today, we'll walk through these new changes, explain what they do, and show you how to use them in real editing work. First, let's talk about performance. In this version, Shotcut gets support for hardware video decoding. That phrase sounds technical, but here is what it means in simple terms. Computers have two main parts that work with video. One is the processor, called the CPU, and one is the graphics unit, called the GPU. In older versions of Shotcut, most of the video playback was handled by the CPU. Now, Shotcut can give some of that work to the GPU. When the GPU helps with video playback, two things improve. One, the preview in the program becomes smoother. You can move the playhead back and forth and the video follows more closely. Two, your computer uses less energy and heat. This is especially helpful with high-resolution video files like 4000 by 2000 or UHD. When you have many clips or complex timelines, this update helps reduce lag. To use this feature, you simply enable it in the preview settings. Shotcut checks your hardware and turns it on when it can. If for some reason it does not work well on your computer, you can turn it off again. But most modern computers support this new system, so many editors will benefit right away. This change alone can make editing feel smoother from the moment you start working. Another important improvement in this release is how hardware decoding can be used at export time. Exporting is the step where your project becomes a final video file. It is usually the longest part of the editing process. In previous versions, the CPU did most of this work. With version 26.1, Shotcut can use the GPU for parts of export as well. This does not always make the export much faster, but it does reduce the load on the CPU. In practice, that means your computer might run cooler and quieter during export. It may also allow you to continue working or browsing while the export happens. This change helps editors who create longer videos or who need to export many projects in a day. A third update is improved support for something called blend modes in the linear 10-bit processing mode. Blend modes are ways that two video layers interact visually. Instead of one layer simply covering another, it can mix with the layer below in creative ways. For example, using a blend mode called multiply makes dark parts of the top layer mix with the layers below to create a richer look. This is useful for soft lighting effects, stylized titles, and artistic transitions. In earlier versions of Shotcut, these modes were possible, but they were not always easy to control, and performance could be limited. In version 26.1, these modes work better and more smoothly when used with the 10-bit processing option. 10-bit processing means the video data contains more color information, which can produce smoother gradients and fewer visual artifacts. At the same time, support for higher resolution outputs has been expanded. Shotcut's export settings now allow up to 8,640 lines of vertical resolution. While few creators currently work at this resolution level, this increase opens the door for future formats and specialized workflows, such as VR or high-end cinematic video. These three core changes, hardware decoding and preview, hardware support during export, and improved blend mode performance, are the main technical updates in version 26.1. Each one alone is useful, but together they make the editing process feel more fluid and capable. Now, let's slowly describe how to enable these features and check that they are working. When you open Shotcut, look for the Settings menu at the top. Inside that menu is an option called Preview Scaling or Video Mode. There you will find controls for hardware video decoding. If your computer supports it, Shotcut shows this option as enabled. If for playback ever feels strange, you can return here and switch it off, but most editors will want it on because it makes moving through the timeline feel more responsive. For exporting, open the Export panel and select your desired format and quality. Under the Advanced settings, you may see a checkbox for using hardware assistance. Turning this on allows Shotcut to offload some of your work to your GPU as the video is rendered. Keep in mind that not all systems show this option the same way. It depends on your computer hardware and operating system. But in many cases, this option appears and can help reduce CPU strain during export. The new blend mode improvements can be seen in the Timeline or Filters panel. When you place two video clips on separate tracks and apply a blend mode to the top track, you'll notice smoother interaction and better color handling. This is especially true when working with high-quality color formats like 10-bit video. You can experiment with different modes like multiply, screen, or overlay to blend clips in artistic ways. Shotcut 26.1 also improves general stability and fixes small bugs from earlier versions. While these changes may not be visible, they make the experience more reliable. Fewer crashes, smoother tool response, and better support for varied media formats help editors stay focused on creativity instead of troubleshooting. As we continue, let's talk about why these updates matter for real editing work. First, smoother preview playback saves time. When you trim clips or place transitions, you want to see results immediately. Waiting for frames to load or playback to stutter interrupts your flow. With hardware decoding, this preview step feels more natural. Second, reducing CPU load during export means your system can handle more tasks at once. If you work on multiple projects or switch between programs while exporting, this change feels practical. You don't need to wait in front of your computer. You can continue other work while the final render completes. Third, better blend mode performance means more creative control without external tools. You can build looks and combine clips in ways that feel professional. This widens the scope of what you can accomplish with a free open editor. In closing, Shotcut version 26.1 brings real, practical updates. Its focus on performance through hardware support and improved visual blending makes it a stronger tool for video creators. Whether you're editing short clips or long projects, this update helps the process feel smoother, steadier, and more capable. These changes matter today and prepare Shotcut for future workflows. With this version installed, you can edit more confidently, export with less strain on your system, and explore creative options that were harder before. This version marks a thoughtful step forward in Shotcut's journey, and many editors will feel the difference from the moment they start using it.